Hello everyone, this is TSET and welcome to another Catan video here on my channel. So as usual, just playing the base game. I am in the third position here. And noticing that there is not a lot of wheat apart from this 9 tile. Average ore, yeah, there is a lot of wood. And the wood port is also at a good tile, like 9-10 is a pretty good placement. Or like a setup settlement spot, not a placement spot. Here I like 9-5-10, grabbing the best wheat, best ore, and pretty strong sheep. 8-4-10 is also an option if you plan to go towards the wood port, but then wood and ore not very coordinating. The other 9-5-10 is also decent. So I think 9-5-10, both the 9-5-10s might be picked up as the first choices. And then maybe I have to go for 8-4-10 here. There aren't any good wheat sheep spots apart from the 9-5-10. So maybe 8-3-4. But then there is a lot of wood available, which will surely be available when it comes back to me for my second placement. How about 8-3-10? Maybe 8-3-10. Yeah, so this was expected. So I'm thinking my second placement has to be something like 9-3-11 or 5-4-11. I mean, if I go for 8-3-10 or 6-3-4 or anything other than 8-3-4, it leaves a very strong settlement spot open for blue here. I can go for 9-3-11 myself, but then what is my game plan with that setup? I'm not sure. Maybe I go for 8-3-4 and maybe try and get a settlement on 6-3. How about 5-4-11? But I mean, that is very little wheat. Maybe I go for something like 6-4-11 here. And then either I get 9-3-11 or 8-3-4 or 8-4-10 as my second placement. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, none of these placements are too enticing. I am considering 8-10-3 here. Like grabbing the best sheep and the best ore on this board. So here I can actually just go for 8-4-10, but then I end up with no sheep, sorry, no wheat, no brick. How about 6-5-12? But leaving something like 9-3-11 open for red also seems to be a risky prospect here. Do I go for 9-3-11 myself? I'm playing an ore wheat sheep game, but my ore production is quite low. I don't think I'll be getting access to the 3:1 port. Here my other option is to just go for 6-3 directly. I will start with a 3 to 1 port and I will have the best brick on the board. Maybe I go for 6-5-12 and then maybe build a settlement on 9-12. Yeah, that is an option. I mean, orange gets 8-3-4 with that setup, but then yeah, the 9 wheat will be a target. The 10 ore might be a block. I mean, I am just going for high production here. Maybe I should consider 6-3-11. If I go for 6-3-11, where am I pointing my road to? I mean, 6-3-11 does block everyone from getting the 9 wheat. Here I am going for a risky setup. Let's see. I don't think anybody wants to go for 8-4. So I'm playing with a lot of wood. Red will have access to the 3-1 port and wood port. Has the best wood production. Now orange can actually just consider going for either 8-10 to double up on the ore tile or 6-5-12. To be honest, I would like if orange goes for 8-10. That blocks red from getting to the wood port. But 6-5-12 is just good production and you have a good expansion spot on 9-12. Maybe I should have pointed my road to the left, but I did not. I think blue wins that race because blue has brick production, has better wood. And if blue focuses on 9-11, maybe I can get to 8-4. I need to get a little lucky for that, but it is a possibility. Yeah, orange is also going to is running out of time, has to decide quickly. Oh, let's the okay. I thought that was a placement made by bot, but so here I think red is just in a very strong position. Blue is very close to getting a settlement here. Wow, another 10 and I can actually get a city. This early on in the game, that would be like a huge production boost. I don't think anybody is willing to give up a resource here. Nobody wants wood. Everyone has a bunch of wood production. And instead of getting a city on 8-3-10, I will get a city on 6-3-11 because I think the 10 ore is still going to be a block. I don't think the 6 wood will be blocked a lot. Okay, maybe the 10 city on 10 would have been better in hindsight just because 10s have been rolling quite a bit. Yeah, and because a 9 hasn't rolled, orange does not have a city in hand. Because of all those tens, orange's hand is flooded with a lot of ore here. I don't think orange will try and race me towards a 3 to 1 port. Orange might just build a road towards 9-12 here. Okay, he's actually going for the 3 to 1 port. Yeah, let's see if I can get a 1 to 2. So 11 gives me another city. Let's see, if I'm not going to get any trades, I'll just do a 4 to 1, get a brick and end my turn. So now a 10 and a 11 gives me a road settlement on the 3 to 1 port. Red does have a brick in hand. So, okay. Good thing is that red is not interested in that offer. Yeah. It's a good thing that red isn't accepting that, or else it can very easily be game over quite quickly. So let's see if I get a trade here. Actually, I cannot give up a. Yeah, I don't. I just have a single road in hand at this point. So here I'll just buy a dev card. I get a knight, which is completely fine. I might lose the spot, the 3 to 1 port, but I don't think there is anything that I can do about it. Blue rolls a 7. I think blue blocks the 10 ore and targets me. Yeah, it does target me. Yeah, black is going to target me as well. And the problem is black gets a brick. Yeah. Oh, sorry, orange gets a brick there. Should be able to get a settlement now. Wow, doesn't build a settlement, which is surprising. Here, I don't think I have any choice but to block the 5 word. Yeah, I will mention a brick for non-block. Let's see if anybody wants to. I mean, orange did steal my brick. Yeah, I mean, everybody else has better wood production spots. So blocking the 5 doesn't hurt anyone. Blocking the 9 might hurt orange a little. Yeah, I'll go for it. I get a word, doesn't help me too much here. Okay, so orange now has a settlement in hand with that 5 roll. Yeah, so now I need to get a settlement on 8-4. Something like a Year of Plenty or a Road Builder would be pretty good for me. But I need a 11 and 8 to roll just so that I can buy dev cards in the first place. Yeah, sheep is also a rare resource for red here. So red is quite dependent on the wood port. So they have a slow start, but surely can. I mean, red does have a dev card. If it is, it's most likely either a knight or a VP, I believe. Okay, gets a 4:1. But 3 still hasn't rolled. And wow, ends their turn with 8 cards. So if blue is able to get a settlement, okay, has a road builder, and is building towards the 3:1 port on the 11 tile, isn't it better to build on 6-3 just to improve production and get caught? Yeah, okay. So is building the second road there. But now 11s are huge role for blue, giving them 2 wheats and 2 bricks. Red might have to do another 4:1. Yeah, it does do a 4:1 and gets a settlement on the wood port. You're hoping for an 11 roll just so that I can get a city. So, I mean, my best move is to just do a 4:1, get a break, and secure an expansion spot. I wouldn't want orange to have a road builder and plow me in any way. I mean, I did expect this because I am playing with very little wheat and no brick. So here, I mean, blue and I have the similar setup, but blue just has the 3:1 port and extra brick, whereas I don't have that option. The good thing is orange isn't focused on cities. I mean, the 9 wheat has been blocked for quite some time now. So I'm not sure if I'll be getting any trades here. I'll offer a wildcard trade. Let's see if anybody is interested in anything or any counter there. If not, I think my only option is to just do a 4:1, get a break, and end my turn again. Okay, that 11 is huge, but then might end up helping blue get a city. Okay, buys 2 dev cards. I think blue was 1 ore short. Gets the longest road already. Okay, might block the 11 wheat. doesn't do that, which is a good thing. So I can get a settlement. Cannot buy a dev card yet. Okay, now I can either I get a city. I think everyone will target me if I do that. Let's see if this trade goes through. I can buy a dev card and a city. Sorry, I can get a settlement and a city. But as expected, nobody's interested. And because I get a year of plenty, should I focus on 8-4? Like maybe I build a road here and then on the next turn just try and build a road settlement after my year of plenty. Or I can just get a settlement for now. Yeah, I think I like that option. I think just getting a settlement is fine. Yeah, I mean, here blue and red are a little frustrated because I'm playing slowly, but then it takes some time to think and commentate at the same time here. Let's see if I can get a wheat. I'll accept this trade. So now if 11 rolls, I can get a road settlement after playing my year of plenty, like 2 roads and a settlement. Okay, 11 does roll here. Here. Let's see if I get this trade, I can even buy a dev card along with this. Yeah, red does not produce any sheep, so there's no point in waiting for red to respond. So now all I need to do is get 3 cities, maybe connect to get the longest road as well. But I can also just buy dev cards every turn. Let's see. I mean, okay, so here I just buy a couple of dev cards. I get a knight and a VP. I don't mind that. Yeah, maybe blue can just win here. Yeah, if blue gets a settlement, if they have a VP and play a knight, I think it's just game over at this point. I think yeah, blue is just spending some time. And okay, has a monopoly. So can just buy a single dev card or maybe get a city. I'm not sure. Okay, why did blue buy a couple of roads? So blue wants to secure the longest road there. Here, if blue hasn't realized that they already have 5 settlements, I think that would be good. So I don't think there is anything I can do here. I don't have any ports. Maybe I just do a 4:1, get an ore and end my turn. I mean, this doesn't help me. I mean, I can try and build roads. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, but my roads are capped, right? Yeah, I'll just end my turn. So blue does take the largest army. I think we'll be blocking the 8 sheep. Blocks the 10, I don't mind that. Okay, now has to block the 8 sheep. So here maybe I can, but that's the main problem, right? Nobody has any brick production. So I need to roll a 7 here. Even if that will hurt me. Okay, plays a monopoly on wood. That's a good monopoly with the wood port. Maybe red can take road. At least red can build 3 roads here. Yeah, okay, so red is building 3 roads. That's pretty, 4 roads. That's pretty good. Actually, builds more than 4. That's even better. And I get a brick. I don't mind that at all. But I think continuing to target blue makes sense here. But I don't have any. I don't think so. Anybody wants to trade these resources. I don't want to give up my wheat. Yeah, getting a city seems difficult now. Here, I mean, I do agree with blue to some extent that red is stronger. With the port, it is easy for red to get cities, whereas blue will struggle when it comes to getting cities. I mean, as long as blue and red are both fighting for roads, I think it is good for me. Orange might just have two VPs here. Okay, orange trading with blue there. Maybe I should have accepted it. Okay, the 3 can help me buy a def card at the very least. Okay. I don't think I have much choice. Just do a 4 is to 1. Maybe I can hold on to these cards if I want to get a city, but I think, okay, I get a second VP. Hmm. I don't think it is a GG just yet. Blue has to spend resources extending, and surely can't get a city because 4 hasn't rolled in quite some time. Yeah, now red has to extend. I mean, I don't mind giving up wood and brick. A 10 would be a pretty good roll. I'll be giving up wood and brick and maybe get a ore from red in turn. Okay, wow, red doesn't even offer a trade. Well, I mean, at this point, I will trade with orange because red just ended their turn without doing anything at all. Okay, the good thing is I am pulling these VPs. So now maybe I just need to focus on getting 2 cities. Yeah, with these cards in hand, I don't think blue has the win there. Okay, so here I don't think there is anything I can do. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, blue still might not have a win. Blue might just end up buying a dev card here. Yeah, let's see. Here, I mean, I can offer all these things. So does trade with me. Okay, why didn't blue red connect? Yeah, not sure what is going on here. Red needed to connect there. Yeah, so now I think blue just wins with 12 cards and also an 11 dead roll. Yeah, I mean, red can still connect and take the longest road. Here, orange is building two roads. Maybe gets a settlement on 5-2. Just improve their sheep production with the sheep port. So what can I do here? Here, if a 10 rolls, I cannot do anything. I just end my turn. Let's see if anybody is interested in any trades here. I don't think so. Because I am on 9 points, should not be getting trades. So I would like blue to roll a 7. Even if blue blocks the 10 or orange might play a knight and bail me out. Okay, it does have a knight there. So blue is on now on 7 points. Has very difficult game because getting a city is not easy for blue, and blue needs like two or three cities there. Okay, it does get a city, but does not have any settlement spots left. So the good thing is that my 10 ore is being unblocked here by orange. So yeah, I basically need a 10, a 3 or a 6 and I can win the game. Yeah, I'm offering a 2 is to 1 here just so that if orange accepts that, I will be under 7 cards or I'll be at 7 cards. That 8 block hurts me because that is actually a 4 is to 1 to help me get the city. Wow, back to back 8s when the 8 is blocked actually ruin my game because now there is no way I can win unless I get a trade here. I don't think there is any trade that is available. Yeah, so yeah, red wins the game there in the end. Those eights, the eights being blocked ruined me, and we did help red quite a bit there. Like gave him the longest road. Red had already quit. Even if red rolls a 7, I think red has a city in hand now. Yeah, anything red steals is a game over, right? Red can buy a dev card at the very least. Okay, gets a settlement to win the game. So yeah, so it's basically red and orange. I mean, sorry, orange and I helped red win the game there. Yeah, very few sevens, and the 8 block in the end hurt me quite a bit. I was robbed a lot. Yeah, I'm not sure why red is the one who is complaining here. They won the game because of the trades that red got. The amount of resource income blocked. I think it wasn't high for me, it was just 4 cards, but the two eights that rolled in the end, which gave red a city and a settlement. Yeah, but if not that, I had the win in hand as well. Did get 3 VPs though, so I did get a little lucky. But yeah, I lose again here. So my win percentage is quite bad this season. Anyway, bye for now and see you again in the next video. Bye bye.